Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot. Aries Love Tarot, love reading, love messages. A reading where we're going to take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through, their feelings for you, what you might need to know, next moves. Is anyone making one? Let's go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aries today. Please show us the card Tahoe. Well, Aries, I like this right out of the gate, the Wheel of Fortune. What is turning in your favor today? Let's see what is coming through. What's a Jupiter? Whoa! Jupiter energy. It's been in Cancer. The Strength card. Leo energy connected to the heart chakra. 9 of Swords is in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse. Temperance is in the upright. Fiery energy like you, Sagittarius. Connected also to the heart chakra. And look, it's right here on the other end of the Strength card, a Leo energy connected to the heart chakra. 9 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. It's your energy, Aries. Somebody here has something they want to tell you, I feel like, to make something right. Bring some kind of truth. It's like enough now. Coming out of the 9 of Swords. That is a sleepless energy. But the reversal, wow, yeah. The reversal, here we go. The reversal, I can keep trying to say here, is very validating around like getting out of the thinking about it, sleepless energy stage around it, and actually doing something about it. The Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is connected to the throat chakra. Somebody has something to say you want to hear, and I want to validate for you. I don't believe that it's for everyone. Wow. But if you can see this person at a gathering, at a party, there's definitely communication that they want to make. There is a reunion energy around that. The Mercury and Cancer energy coming through. In the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Cups is here, but also the 6 of Cups. Do you have a long history with this person? It can be that you do. Maybe even going really far back. But the thing is, this is somebody who is in this energy thinking about, you could say, kind of going to the beginning, to where things are now, to what they are planning, because this is a reunion energy. Somebody wants, I feel like, to step up here. What's been going on? Because I do feel like either there's a major pause, or for a lot of you, this is someone you're not talking to. No contact, no communication. There's definitely some hurt that's here. And there's also, I feel like, some literal, I don't know about ignoring, but not responding kind of energy. Nobody has really moved on, but things have not been moving forward either. This is somebody who has been, was, I guess you could say, in some commitment issues. That much is really clear. If this is your person, if this is someone, if you know who this is, I do also feel like you're in the 6 of Cups energy. Should you be feeling like you don't want to wait anymore for this person, even if it's a in separation kind of wait, there can be a coming out of illusion energy in that 7 of Cups, excuse me. Wow, but it's really validating around coming together with this person and talking. It can be, again, at some kind of a party, birthday party, maybe even a wedding. We could also be looking at like a gathering where your worlds collide. Do you know what I mean? Like friends and or family. But I gotta tell you, the 10 of Cups is here in the upright. It's a Mars and Pisces energy, and that is a new cycle. Had you built a life with this person, is it on the table? Had you built it? Were you building it? Again, was it on the table? It's literally on the table here, and that's going to look a little different for everybody. Getting more exclusive and serious for some of you. Has this been around physical and or platonic? Because that's also really strong here. Okay? Yeah, and I think that's a very specific message, but it is here. Is this around moving in? Something bigger. It's interesting because look here in the Ten of Cups, and by the way, the Six of Cups, the Sun and Scorpio energy, more cup energy. Look, our messenger is right here, little bird, little birdie is right here on the Sixth Cup. Connecting here with two major arcana energies, Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point, again, connected to the communication, the timing, somebody coming here with some truths, restoring some balance. Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. There's definitely been a struggle around this person in terms of the relationship, where you were heading, where you are heading, depending on your situation, but it's also around communication. We're looking at the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, both in reverse. You know, that page energy can sometimes be kind of immature, almost like a student, like trying to figure it out. But this reversal energy is also really validating around the struggle. And that's also very validating as we look at the Clarity card here today, connected to the Strength card. Somebody here wants to tell you how they feel, how they really feel. Clarity is definitely coming in. This is somebody who has been in some shadow energy, I feel. Yeah, there's a struggle around it. The Chariot is in reverse, the Moon in Cancer energy. Look, and it's connected to the Strength card, literally getting the courage. And this is the delay around that. And the thing is, it's the Moon in Cancer energy, so the obstacles here being, pun intended, really clearly around the feelings. Yeah, but the feelings are also coming through clearly. Again, I think that might be your word for today, Aries, as I see that the Two of Cups is here. So if you want to know how this person feels, they love you. I want to say they love you too. If this is around the feelings only, I feel like for a lot of you it's going beyond that. If you want to know how they feel about something bigger, like marriage, it's definitely on the table. There is a turning point here. Somebody has something to say here. That's already really very clear. The Nine of Wands is also coming in reverse. Now the Ten of Pentacles is here. It couldn't get to the Ten of Cups fast enough. Long-term energy, Mercury and Virgo energy, deducing them both to a 1, giving us an 11, a master number around new beginnings. The Nine of Wands is also here in reverse, the Moon in Sagittarius energy. If you are not talking, somebody here definitely wants to break that silence. Maybe you are and there's just complications around it. There's definitely a struggle around the feelings about it. So the feelings about you, the feelings about the future, kind of why we're here. Again, whether you're not talking or if there's a break, whatever. Because somebody's also really clear how they feel about you. Clarity, Two of Cups. And they want to tell you. So it's already coming through here. And it is somebody that, to whatever degree, you've been waiting on. Seven of Pentacles is here. Venus and Taurus energy. So again, next level around the seriousness of their feelings, the possibilities of the future, moving in, marriage, perhaps a family energy. Look at our Seven of Pentacles today. On one hand, right here in front of our bird, there are crystals here. Clarity. Somebody knows what they want. But looking over at the other flower, where we don't see another bird, you could say. And the crystal's also here. And they're kind of representing the nest and building a nest, building a life together, the eggs, you know, new beginnings, nurturing it, where it's going. Somebody's looking and waiting for, you know, what is coming here, what is next. And the wait is clear, but what I want to validate is, for some of you, maybe there's been a pin in it, been, again, some kind of separation. I want to bring in what's yours here, okay, before we continue on. Is that it? No, there's more. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, but there's one here that is wanting to come in. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is here. In their head, having trouble with commitment is just really super clear. What choice have you been waiting for this person to make? I like that the King of Wands is here in the upright, one of our four kings, under our Emperor, who's been in reverse, by the way. And there's some emotional immaturity there. There's some ego. There's issues, you could say. And for me, that's around the movement forward, wherever you were, where you were going. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra as well as the World card. And that's a centered energy around the future, knowing what they want, where things are going. This reversal has been the total opposite. Yet we have one of our four kings under our Emperor here in the upright, and it's right on the other end of the Strength card connected with the Chariot in reverse. So like really trying to work up the nerve, work up the courage to break a silence and no contact, or if there's just complications around communicating. Because the feelings about the future are really clear here, and pun intended, also with the Clarity card connecting right with our Two of Cups. Yeah. Wish fulfillment energy in our sun today, more Leo energy. Look at that beautiful dandelion. Wishes have already been made. That's kind of past in my garden now here in June 2026. Remember, if you're here in real time, you're here in real time. If you're not, you're not. You're here when you're meant to be here. So when it's resonating for you, take that. But as I channel for you, we just came out of that phase of making those wishes. And here we are in the sun, a new cycle, a chance for things to work out here. A happy outcome. Two of my favorite energies actually here, the Ten of Cups and the Sun, connecting here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty clear, Aries. What's been hiding in the moon? Connected to the tide, to the water. Because it's being illuminated and revealed in the sun. And while we see it here with the Two of Cups, they love you too. They love you too. And yeah, I love you. I want a life with you. So again, if this is around platonic and or physical, there is more here. There's always been more here. The King of Pentacles is also here. Our master around the commitment energy, practical, knowing, like a leader. And now we have two kings of our Emperor here in the upright. So this is clearly what this is about. It's already been really clear for me. We have been in the Nine of Cups in reverse energy. Look, and connecting here with the Nine of Wands, because that's around a wish fulfillment energy, and it's literally the lack of that. We also see that coming through here in our dandelion energy. The Knight of Swords. Now here's the thing, the Knight of Swords is connecting with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So that's clear around the struggle that's been here. Also just even the communication, our messenger. Like literally can't get here fast enough. Holding on to that sword, which is clarity in the relationship. It's transactional, it's the air energy, it's communication, it's truth. I mean, it's just here. And it's literally connecting to the clarity card. The Six of Swords, that's what I want to know right on the other end of the Seven of Pentacles, the weight. Is there something they've seen or heard? Is there something maybe you've even said? what you're reading for, reciprocity. I mean, it's already clear that it's here, and here is the Six of Pentacles as well. There is a Hase, as we say here in Austria, here in the basket, also connected to new beginnings, connected to matters of the heart, riding here in this basket around the balloons. And that's the other thing. So rising above things, like coming out of whatever conflicting energy is here. And look at all the crystals that are coming out. What you've been waiting for in the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just really, it's clear. And I think that might be the word of the day today. That this is somebody who loves you in the same way, loves you and wants a life with you. Literally can't get here fast enough. And what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted is that energy of, like, I need to know. I don't want to wait anymore. This is the second time this week I've heard this song. Meredith, why? In fact, I just heard the song today, too. I don't want to wait. You know that song? For our lives to be over. I can't sing right now. But I'm hearing that song. There's definitely this rush in here, like, okay, like, wait, I know what I want before it's too late. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, both connected to, oh, and here is the Moon, both connected to the six major arcana, the Lover's card. And we know that feelings about the future, feelings about you have been delayed. Somebody has very clearly been in their head. Ace of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That's just not even a question. And here we go, the Moon in reverse. What's being revealed in our Sun? Well, it's connected to the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Right on the other end of the Two of Cups, truth and clarity being revealed. I love this person. I love you. I want a life with you energy. Extremely clear. And the last tarot card coming in, and we're going to get into some oracle today, is the Hierophant. Another major arcana, bringing in some Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. And here's the thing, this is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships. It's a long-term energy. I want to validate, for some of you, perhaps there have been third parties in the way of worrying about what other people think, cultural, religious differences, like expectations. Perhaps you haven't been able to align of what the next steps were or are. What I like about this is somebody who is figuring that out, and it's coming out of the Emperor energy and moving here into this reversal energy, which I like. Again, and it's right before we're moving into the Lover's card. So it's like, what have been the obstacles around getting that, around the relationship within the Lover's card, around the commitment. Yeah. I want to bring in some oracle. Let's see if there's some new insight, validation, something we are not expecting. And I think one of my hairs, which I wasn't expecting, is on the cards, the bottom of the deck. Tree, root. Yeah, this is connecting me to the root chakra here. Upright, look. Leaves all over and about to change. Is somebody about to uproot? It's definitely connecting to the root chakra, again, around the future. And it's very validating around, for those of you that there is a distance, so there would be some travel required, or literally, again, uprooting or putting down roots. By the way, I just want to remind you, if you are hearing, seeing, suspecting my content here at the Tarot Closet, on my verified channel on YouTube, anywhere but here in my readings on my channel, where you see my hands and me talking, and yeah, that's because somebody's stealing it, whether it's the videos that are, you know, the video that doesn't change, right? And the voice that doesn't belong to anyone, but you hear just enough of the words to know that it's me, or you're seeing it on another platform, YouTube, whatever, let me know, because every time we are going for it and taking care of it. So thank you for your messages already. It really is helpful. Keep them coming. The email's in the video description and on the About Me page. Has somebody been stubborn? Yeah, we have an Emperor in reverse energy here for sure. A shadow energy. And look what's here. We're waiting for the shadow to move out of the way to get into the sun, which is here. Resistance, a bull, stubborn energy. Clear. Yeah, around feelings. Lobster is here, which is the block around the moon, which I like because it's in reverse. It's the truth and clarity connected to the Two of Cups in the upright and the clarity card. Inner growth, emotions, uprighting our Chariot energy. Like a lot of this for me does feel also around the feelings, like somebody maybe has been hiding them or has been afraid of them in particular, and not necessarily just for this center, for this collective, but I do want to validate for those of you that it's been long distance or around friends and or platonic and or physical connections. That's what I wanted to say. Some boundaries needing to be heard and created, some boundaries up even. Now, understandable, you can see there is like a knight's vest here of armor, protects the vital organs, in particular the heart. House familiarity connects me directly with the Six of Cups. So for some of you, again, there is a really long history, but I also want to tell you the soul connection energy in the Six of Cups is strong, and it goes without saying in our Two of Cups here. Our lobster getting out of the way in the moon to reveal the truth and clarity for you on the moon in reverse. I mean, it's just super clear. There could be a connection here as well to a literal dwelling. I don't think that's for everybody, but it is here. But house familiarity, it's like you're my person, you're home to me kind of energy. And again, it just literally connects with that energy of somebody you've perhaps known for a long time. And the last oracle coming through is pathway, passage. Possibility of this new path forward is very strong. It just went down here on the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. In between the King of Wands and the Bull resistance energy. So again, a lot of that energy around getting the courage. And that could be as simple as the feelings, but it could also be involving really much bigger things around, again, third parties, location, money, jobs, people. Fear around the feelings. They're here though. Speaking of which, we're going to look at some channeled love messages. Is that it? From their higher self. The bottom of the deck. My heart is yours. Releasing those feelings for sure. Right there on the Two of Cups. You are so beautiful. It's not about gender. Can you feel my love? I'm afraid to contact you. Right here, Strength card. Also the King of Wands. It's going to go here today. And again, that's going to be really specific here on YouTube. If you are not talking at all, or the contact is broken, complicated. Aries, I want you to know I feel we belong together. And that's going also on the Wheel of Fortune, which does connect me with fate and destiny. Destiny is intertwined energy, a deep soulmate connection. What is this about? Don't ever change is here. Don't give up on us is also here. And the last channeled love message. And somehow I'm not surprised by this being revealed. You are the love of my life, Aries. Bull resistance is also here around the Hierophant. Again, that's also a card of contracts and can even be around marriage, But again, could be pretty complicated if there are other people, situations involved. this is coming through really loud and clear. We belong together. You are the love of my life. Maybe you just wanted to know. It's a pretty fast reading today. Beautiful Aries, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.